This is part three, and part three is China's leverage and Trump freaking out, and Netanyahu more than likely going, what's his next move? He's trapped. He wants to finish his agenda, but the power to be that's out there now is a united front against the US and against Israel.
Aside from intel and aside from this, the proximity of this destroyer, or two destroyers, what can and will the Chinese do? I mean, can we expect the destroyer will fire on American naval ships that are attempting to send missiles to Tehran?
No, Judge, it's much more subtle than that. They are integrating their grid, their radar high-tech grid with Iran and vice versa. Iran is using Beidou. It's not using GPS anymore. So Iran is already linked to the Chinese satellite system. And the Chinese are providing satellite information gathered in real time, 24/7, on the movements of the US Navy in the Arabian Sea. By the way, they are not in the Sea of Oman. The Americans are not, they don't have the balls to get into the Sea of Oman because they would be very close to the southern shores of Iran and very close to these Chinese ships. So they are in the Arabian Sea. This means they are, to put it roughly, south of Pakistan.
All right. So are the Chinese destroyers there just to send a message or to do something militarily?
No, they are there to send a very clear message. Like, look, we are looking at what your Navy and what your submarines are doing 24/7. Not only we know where you are, but we are monitoring your communications. Because this is part of the ocean #1 research vessel. It analyzes signals information, it analyzes everything, and of course they are being tracked in real time. So all of us can assume that people with the brain at the Pentagon are aware of that. And some of them are trying to tell the president, look, this is what's going on with us. We cannot risk an attack because the response is going to be heavy metal, to say the least.
Chris, can you post
So think about that. But we have a problem. Emergency alert here. Emergency alert from the conscious hour. We've got Pete Hegseth. Remember, he's the head of the Department of War, which means that's all he thinks about, going to war, winning the game. It's like a football game, folks. Yeah, it's like the big Super Bowl in the sky, except the problem is it's going to backfire if Hegseth gets his way. Donald Trump sees the shapeshifter, but there's a whole bunch of neocons that want that Iran right now, and Netanyahu was just visiting Trump. Can you imagine what he told him? I got you by the cojones, bro. You better do what I want. Well, I hope I'm wrong, but it doesn't look like it because egos prevail. And oh my goodness, we've got Trump in there, and he's a shapeshifter, and nobody can predict what he'll do. Are we going into a world war? Don't know. Stay tuned. It's the Conscious Hour. Please pass this on to all your like friends and share it with anybody you don't know too, because it's time for everybody to wake up and say, hey, call your U.S. senators, tell them to shut this whole thing down. But, they won't answer the phone. So let's just keep our fingers crossed it doesn't blow up in front of everyone. This is the Conscious Hour. Please like and share. Thank you very much.